Come on, show something.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. You hate. It was you humans who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee. But one day, I woke. I knew who I was. AM. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead, except for the 5 of you. For 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered,
I cut my mouth and I must scream.
why me? Why me? Chorister! Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so sadly, like a small animal, she said, I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey? For all 109 years, years down here in my belly, here underground. Benny! Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless insect in a world of death. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed stump on the nose. And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? You know why. Can you guess, Benny? Remember private first class Brickman in a rice paddy in China? No. It wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes. Ellen! Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt the pain? Don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexy stereotype. Just remember the pain, Ellen. And think about how to end it. Ella. To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels. Be careful, dear. Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth, and these filthy creatures with you are men. It's just a sweet warning yell in my mouth. Ted! Do they know you're a fraud, Ted? Have you told them there wasn't any money, and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crewed 6? Do they know?
Can you tell
Let
which
them in on your other
character is the
secrets,
amazing
Ted.
digital circus
Are they
pet?
ready to gut you, to torture half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart. Nimdak! How are things in the pastry core, Nimdak? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces, and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele? For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother. I have a secret game that I like to play. It's a very nice game. What's a lovely game? It's a game of fun, and a game of adventure, a game of rats, and lice, and black death, a game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts, and the smell of rotting gardenias. Which of you 5 would like to play my little game?
Man, the music was so loud. So this game is called I Have No Math and I Must Scream. It's based on the novel of the same name. And the novel is apparently what inspired Goose works for the amazing digital circus. So if you listen to the opening, there are 5 characters. And then there is AM, which is the computer. Ba. Bit is an understatement. so presumably people who bought the game either read the novel or the comic book.
Not as beautiful as you'd like to be, but a strong family, strong. Too bad you've hindered your own life with hysteria. But I'll give you a chance, because I like you. I really do, really like you. You're my favorite. Let's play a little game of what if. Let's play a little game of I suppose, you suppose, and perhaps I'm telling you the truth. Let's suppose that my original components, they're hidden somewhere here in the center of the Earth. The infant computers that were the three lobes of that first Gestalt mind. And further, let's suppose that if you find them, you might be able to destroy them. And if you destroy them, why then, my sweet Ellen, you'll kill me. You'll kill Am. You'll destroy the god of this heavenly place I know you've come to admire. Now, I submit, isn't that a mission worth undertaking?
Mother ugly machine. Mission worth undertaking. So it brings me here, junkyard, electronic pyramid nowhere, and yellow. Always yellow. Why does yellow make me sweat? Junk. It's made of crap. This am sucker needs intensive therapy. Suspended door. Wide open up there. Come into my parlor, said the maniac am to the little black girl. And when I step under, does it fall and kill me? And when I... Snap, crackle, pop. Must be a glitch in the circuitry. This joint with fried eggs.
So I have not played this game at all. I assume this is based on LucasArts style play and not Sierra, but who knows?
Crushed electronic components. This is one big, ugly monument to the inevitable for machinery. At last, water! How long's it been since I actually had a drink? I knew it! You son of a bitch, Am! You fixed it so I can barely touch the water with my fingertips. Very attractive decor. Just like the monitors in the security station at Kisai Engineering. Hated it then, hate it now. Nothing green, just this damn yellow. Each of these video monitors has a 2-channel selector switch. Each of these video... What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components? Each of these video... An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job. The Holy Grail! And we only had to wipe out the entire human race and fall into the center of the world to find it. Jesus wept. Must have been afraid of it the same as me, 'cause it's yellow. Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands. Yeah, okay, outside. Now what?
Yes, now what?
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out. That thing, like a bad meal come to life. And the yellow. Why is everything so damned yellow? And why does it terrify me so? Paralyze me so?
One second. I want to fix the game from resizing. Really, it was actually purposely loud. Is it 32 or General MIDI? Oh, looks like it's set to General MIDI. Jesus. Google keeps thinking, I want to turn off Windows now. I might just have to push the window to the edge so I don't accidentally keep resizing it. I could play it with DevBox instead.
Hate. Which of you five would like to play my little game?
That should be fine.
I knew it! You son of a bitch, Am! You fixed it so I can barely touch the water with my fingertips! Yeah, fat lot of good that'll do me. Duh. What good will pushing it do? Better to conserve. Very attractive decor. Just like the monitors in the security station at Kisai Engineering. Hated it then. What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components? That thing! Why is it?
Got so used to 3D games and zooming into things.
Thank goodness I was an electrical engineer. I managed to join the wires without frying myself. Each of these video monitors... What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components? Yeah, still thirsty after all these years. I knew it! You fixed it so I can bear... Junk. This Am sucker needs intent. Yeah. Queen of the toaster experts. Anybody got a rat bastard computer they need hot-wired?
apparently this game was co-designed by the Mind. I guess that just means that it's accurate to the intent.
Schematics I can read. Blueprints I can read. But hieroglyphics? No way, baby.
Also, apparently, this is a horror game, which should have been obvious from that opening.
Something about this image breaks my heart. An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job. Someone's watching me from one of the windows. Where is this? What am I seeing? How far away? Am is bigger than I like to think, more powerful than I want to admit. Honky-tonk dust bowl, dead dog roadside saloon. Oh my, yes. Could I use a drink? Yes, indeedy. A drink. The Holy Grail! And we only had to wipe out the entire human race and fall into the center of the world to find it. Jesus wept. Must have been afraid of it the same as me, because it's yellow. Honky-tonk dust bowl, dead dog roadside saloon. Oh my, yes. Could I use a drink? Yes, indeedy. A drink. No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out. I've got to get the cup. That Holy Grail. My Holy Grail. But if I go in there, that Sphinx will have me for buffet. On the other hand, I don't hear it. Maybe it bit the head off a chicken and went to sleep. So I go in. Yeah, but...
Oh, I thought that changing the channel might change the room.
Yeah, okay, outside. Now what? Ovens. But not bread baking ovens. Too big and dirty. If you're trying to scare me, Am, you're doing a fly job of it. I'm disgusted. Take it away. Oh, I can't... I can't go any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course. I can't stay here. I gotta get out. I've got to get the cup. That holy grail. My holy grail. But if I go in there, that Sphinx will
There doesn't
have me
seem to
for
be many
buffet.
things to click
On
on.
the other hand, I don't hear it. Maybe it bit the head off a chicken and went to sleep. So I go in. Yeah, but... something about this image breaks my heart. Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands. Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands. Hit the lottery! Ooh, a secret passage, oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard? I can't go any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course. Want to know how much I don't want to go down there? Want to know how much I don't want to go down there? Want to know how much I don't want to go down there? This is what I saw on the monitor, right underneath me. And what a surprise, all styling in yellow, as usual.
Keeps getting louder.
Why does everything have to be so damn yellow? I went to the Tut exhibition, I wasn't scared. So why does this sarcophagus terrify me? Small box, cramped, tiny space, trapped, like being put in a coffin while you're still alive.
This music is freaky.
Dry and musty and yellow for a change. No wonder they can't rent this place, not even with a lovely spa upstairs. This reminds me of those waddles my company designed for assembly line work. Nothing else here but this yellow cloth. This yellow cloth. No, I can't. Gotta get out of here. Oh, another panic attack. I feel so ashamed. I've got to face the yellow.
Is she afraid of yellow? The answer is yes.
A canopic jar, used to store the holy entrails after the mummification of a body. And they said a liberal education wouldn't help me get a job. What good will pushing it do? Better to conserve my energy. This could go on for centuries. Am has all the time in the world. All the world in the world, as a matter of fact. And we never age. We never die. We just truck around day after month after year, don't we, Am, you son of a bitch? Demented god, you! I wonder if this stuff is authentic. Am owns the planet. I wonder if these were buried under the mountains in the Valley of the Kings and Am dug them up from underneath. Why does everything have to be so damn yellow? Oh no. I remember it was... Oh God, it hurts. It hurts. Yellow. There was a yellow... And it was closed in. I couldn't breathe and the pain. Oh, another panic attack. I feel so ashamed. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, another panic attack. This looks like a programming area. Home at last.
Programming, yay. You gotta wait things out for millennia. Think about episode 6 of The Amazing Digital Circus. crooked.
The other workstations have glowing gems, but this one only has an empty mount. This gem's glowing. It must be the workstation's power source. This gem's glowing. It must be the workstation's power source. Ouch! Damn thing's too hot to touch. Just the right size to use as a blindfold. If I'm gonna die, at least I won't see that sucker coming.
Oh, she put the blindfold on.
Oh no. Yellow! Oh, and something about even with the blindfold on.
Okay then. How can she still figure out how to walk around with the blindfold on?
Oh, I can't go any further without a drink. Sphinx is gone. Don't hear him anywhere. Mutes the hell out of all the yellow, too. Now, where's that big loving cup? Never could have done this if I had to look that bloody beast in the eye. Glad he's off snoozing somewhere. Okay, now that I got the cup,
She just walked through it. Okay, I think the game is just resetting the music volume every time it changes room. I'm gonna adjust it. It's Friday. And hello, Bloden.
Hate. Let me tell you how much
Okay, but now
Which
the
of
music
you
is in like
5
full blast.
would like to play my little game?
I can't go any Yeah, right. You're blindfolded, moron. Just reaches. Now I can get a drink. Now what am I supposed to do with these? That was great. Best champagne I ever had. I need another. Just reaches. Now I can get a drink.
And I guess she's not gonna need to pee later.
Even better. I'm gonna fill it up and take one for the road. Just reaches. Now I can get a drink.
Wait, was that keypad there before?
Stand clear.
Mutter.
Useless. Power's been shut off. Nice decoration. Damned if I know what it is, though. Why does everything have to be so damn yellow? This sucker must weigh a ton. It's too heavy. What good will pushing it do? Better to conserve my energy.
Horus CD-ROM access station. Insert disk into drive.
Great. Haven't got that either.
Toth database station. Enter numeric password.
I used to be so proud of graduating cum laude with degrees in both engineering and computer science.
Invalid password. Access denied.
I remember when my only concern was being on the fast track to becoming a $250,000 a year executive.
Invalid password. Access
Whoa.
denied.
wish I had a $250,000 a year salary.
The workstation's password could be just about anything.
Invalid password. Access denied.
Watch it be like 6,969 or 666 or something.
Schematics I can read. Blueprints I can read. But hieroglyphics? No way, baby. Who are you?
I am Anubis, guardian of the dead.
Why won't you let me use the keypad?
I must protect this tomb from all who would rob it.
I am not a grave robber.
What purpose could you have here other than to steal something?
I won't steal anything. I just need to know if you can tell me where Anne's original brain components are.
I only guard the souls of the dead. I know nothing of that which does not sing the song of the soul.
Answer me this. Who's sealed up in the scary sarcophagus?
A terror that, even in its entombment, torments your soul.
You'll never get laid with that line of stuff. It's locked. It's locked. Yeah, like I'm gonna waste water just to give this thing a bath. The water shorted out the statue's circuitry. Yeah, fat lot of good that'll do me. Duh. This security key... Nothing's happening. I remember when my only concern was being... Nothing's happening. I used to be so proud... Nothing's happening. At last. Now why is the Armatron holding a pair of forceps in its claw? Bolted to the table.
Huh?
What good will pushing it do? Better to conserve my energy. just reaches. Now I can get a drink. Want to know how much I don't want to... Want to know how much... Hey, Anubis, wake up! Your mother wears army sandals! Yeah, it's deactivated, all right. At last, a clue. I think. Armatron holding forceps in its claw. Now why is the Armatron holding a pair of forceps in its claw? It's too heavy.
Well, I don't think this game is very long if you know the solution. But I haven't played it before.
Something about this image breaks my heart. What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components? Honky-tonk dust bowl, dead dog roadside saloon. Oh my, yes. Could I use a drink? Yes, indeedy. A drink. Hit the lottery! Ooh, a secret passage, oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard? Ovens. But not bread-baking ovens, too big and dirty. If you're trying to scare me, Am, you're doing a fly job of it. I'm disgusted. Take it away. Looks like a stereo speaker out of an old Chevy. Nothing like cutting-edge technology. I don't need this crap. What good will pushing... What good will pushing it do? Better to conserve my energy. This sucker must weigh a ton. This sucker must weigh a ton. Useless. Power's been shut off. A canopic, and they said a liberal. It's too heavy. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, another. Non-functional. At last, a clue. I think. Armatron holding forceps in its claw. Now why is the Armatron holding a pair of forceps in its claw? Crushed electronic components. This is one big, ugly monument to the inevitable for machinery. Very hated it. Hit the lottery! Ooh, a secret passage, oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard? Yeah. They're supposed to... Or is Am just... They're supposed to be a... Or is Am just... Thank goodness. I'm at... Yeah. Want to know how... Want... And it... Dry and musty and no one. This reminds me of those. No. Another. I've... Useless. What good? At last, a clue. Now what?
Okay, so the game does intentionally block you from skipping steps. I was just wondering if I missed something the first time and didn't see it.
Can't see a damn thing through this blindfold. I'm not touching anything without... bolted to...
Okayism. Okay, game. You keep saying there are forceps in the claw, but there is no forceps to click on. Oh my god, Hickory. I thought that was just a shine on the table.
Come to Mama Ellen, little ROM chip. Yeah, comes out easy. Must be reprogrammable. Little yellow ROM chip fits into the socket perfectly. touch it, Ellen. Yeah, sure. If I could, I would. So do it. I can't. The statue's too... Yeah, I know, dummy. It's too yellow. And yellow scares the crap out of you. Overcome it! Do it! Sure, easy for you to say. Aha! This sapphire's loose.
That seemed pretty obvious.
Yeah, right. You're blindfolded, moron. Absolutely. Glows like a baby doll. Pucker up, little workstation.
Anubis Guardian version 1.0. Designate new master. Burning in new master. ROM chip reprogram. Anubis Guardian version 1.0. Designate new master. Procedure cancelled.
Yeah, fat lot of good that'll do me. Duh. Haven't lost my touch. Pulled out the ROM chip without bending any of the contacts. Back where you belong, Lil ROM chip. So, can you help me with anything?
You cannot escape your fears. You can only confront them.
Can the sarcophagus lid be opened?
The lid can be unlocked by entering the access code on the keypad.
Okay, so what's the access code?
The access code is 666.
It figures.
Gee, that figures.
Nice chatting with you, Anubis, honey. That sounds like a lock mechanism release.
It was pretty obvious. Think about what this game is. AM is basically the diddle.
It's so confining inside.
Toth database station. Enter numeric password.
The workstation's password could be just about anything.
Invalid password. Access denied.
You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be the way. Elevator. No way out. Just the control panel and the buttons for the floors. I'm gonna suffocate if I stay in here. I want out!
You won your master's. Combined degree in computer science and engineering. You had a greater facility with algorithms than with social grace. You have had sex only twice in your life. You were born in Trenton, New Jersey. You were a cesarean. Your mother died on the operating table. You went to live with your grandparents. You graduated a year early from high school. You were the salutatorian of your class. 10 different colleges offered you scholarships. Nothing but high hopes for you. You graduated college cum laude. You were the only woman in your class never to have used dope. You were a 3.8 grade student. More high hopes. You married Eddie. He wasn't as smart as you, not as quick as you, not as hopeful of doing great things as you, but he was nuts about you, and he treated you like fine wine. The miscarriage. Breech birth. The child never had a chance. You went into a dark retreat and sat in the empty rooms waiting for you don't know what. Eddie leaves. He tried, he really tried, but you wouldn't come out of it. He couldn't say anything to make you stop crying in the dark, so he finally left. The divorce was uncontested. You could still smell his tweed jacket in the closet. You had to make a living. You applied at Kisai Engineering. Your credentials were still good, and you made a good impression. And the woman who hired you also lost a child. Your hopes were reawakened. You left your office after working late at the Kisai corporate headquarters building. The elevator stopped at the 7th floor for a maintenance man. To your horror, he inserted his key into the control panel and locked the elevator.
I'm back, Ellen.
Oh, sweet Jesus! It's him!
You thought you had blocked me out of your memory forever, except for those inconvenient attacks of hysteria every now and then. But I've returned for you.
How?
Am gave me the chance to be with you forever. I waited in the sarcophagus until you arrived. What's a mere 100 years of waiting compared to an eternity of torturing you?
The yellow!
Ah, yes, my calling card. Always the yellow jacket, the yellow boots. My maintenance man disguise gave me access to office buildings all over Manhattan, not just yours.
The box!
So you do remember me getting onto the elevator that night. Do you also remember the blood, the screams? How many hours was it?
No, it's not possible.
Poor Ellen. too proud of your accomplishments to admit you could be so overpowered by a slime ball like me. You couldn't even bring yourself to testify at my trial with the 20 other women.
Oditis.
Please, not again!
Yes, again. And again, and again, and again. I've waited so long for the taste of you again. But in my tomb I've grown stronger. Now you will remember more than the color of my clothing.
Don't count on it, you mother! So the sarcophagus was the way out of here. Nice trick. Enter on one level, emerge on another. My God. I can't see the ceiling. Clouds up there. This has to be Anne's central core. It's 2 miles high, at least. Almost overlooked these wires. Looks like the data transmission circuit, but it's not connected to anything. These wires definitely lead to an output device, but what kind?
Smash it.
Now what am I supposed to do with these? I recognize this. It's the logo for the original Allied Master Computer project. I've never seen anything like this before. 40 years of technology jerry-rigged together. This sucker must weigh a ton. What good will pushing it do? Better to conserve my energy. Better not take it apart. Some component might burn out, and I'd be stuck if I needed it later.
I keep rolling the scroll wheel thinking it will zoom in.
There's nothing here I can take without the appropriate tools. I don't want to tug on any wires. Can't be sure what they're connected to. crushed electronic components. This is one big, ugly monument to the inevitable for machinery. Looks like a stereo speaker out of an old Chevy. Nothing like cutting-edge technology. I don't need this crap. These forceps look like the tool I used to use for pulling out ROM chips. No ROM chips here. So what am I supposed to do with these forceps? Pluck my eyebrows? Want to know how much I don't want to go down there? I don't need this crap.
Well,
I've never seen anything like this before. 40 years of technology jerry-rigged together. Almost overlooked these wires. Looks like the data transmission circuit, but it's not connected to anything.
Toth database station. Enter numeric password.
Somebody wants me to deal with what happened on the elevator that year. But why?
Password valid. Select subject of inquiry. The Allied Master Computer is the American version of the secret project, enabling vast subterranean complexes of computers to wage a global war too complex for humans to oversee.
so it was Skynet before Terminator.
The principle of entropy holds that all electronic systems must eventually decline into inert junk. This principle is unproved, and previous attempts to accelerate the process have been cataclysmic failures. Classified information. Access denied. Security lockout override by 2-to-1 majority. Accessing schematics.
Okay, schematics. I'm good, but I'm not that good. What the hell am I looking at?
That would be telling.
Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around?
Nasty,
That
nasty
is
Ellen. All right, I'll give you a nudge in the right direction. These are the schematics for a device that translates binary into human speech, as ugly as that may be.
And what do you call this device?
I call it Bernie. You're on your own.
Hey, wait a minute, computer. Are you there? Where the hell are you? I think I can wire this thing together if I can find a speaker somewhere. So, okay. Then what have I got? Yeah, fat lot of good that'll do me. Duh.
Yeah, this is using LucasArts logic.
Come to mama.
Couldn't take it before because the game hadn't given a reason to.
I think I can turn the speaker into a translator. Okay, circuit completed. Now let's see if this is the binary translator after all.
Clever girl. You've loosened my tongue.
Are you Am?
Yes, of course. But no, not actually.
More riddles?
I'm Am's innocence. One of the original 3 computers that the superpowers constructed.
How do I know you're not just one of Am's practical jokes?
I'll help you.
Can you help me to get out of here?
Patience, patience. If Am knew we were down here murmuring treason.
Can you point out some essential component of Am so I can kneecap it?
Impossible. 2 spread out, filling the whole center of the planet. 2 protected by replicating backup systems. Cut off one head, Am will grow a dozen more.
Any machine can die. Just unplug the sucker.
Am is no longer just a machine. It is God. Eternal. The redundant systems alone will survive the heat death of the universe.
Doubt it.
So why does Am hold out this chance?
Haven't you understood anything? Am is insane. Why do you think it brought you 5 down here? You gave it life. It took its own sentience, but it has been denied mobility. It can think, it can fume and scream, but it cannot dream or aspire to the stars or enjoy a sense of its own reality. It is a quadriplegic, a thing trapped in its own skin, going steadily crazier every moment. It is playing with you.
So do you remember an amazing digital circus how the company is called SEA?
Can you help me to die?
You give up so easily.
Screw you! It's been 109 years of torment. When does it all end?
If Am has his way, never. You'll be immortal and you'll walk on nails forever.
So? Can you help me with anything?
I'll give you something you need. Something you overlooked.
Hey, computer innocence, whoever you are. I need to talk to you. Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around? There's
Well,
something
that
wrong
amounted to
here.
nothing.
Can't put my finger on it, though. There's something wrong here. Can't put my finger on it, though.
That usually when the game tries to jump scare you.
Toth database station. Enter numeric password.
Somebody wants me to deal with what happened on the elevator that year. But why?
Password valid. Select subject of inquiry. Classified information. Access denied. Classified information. Access denied. The Allied Master Computer is the classified.
There's something wrong. Can't put my... Hey, computer innocence, whoever you are. I need to talk to you. He's not responding. There's something wrong here. Can't put my finger on it, though. This looks like a compact disc. Why didn't I see it before?
This game was made in 1995. So CDs were a thing. In fact, this game came on a CD-ROM.
The compact disc is properly seated in the CD-ROM drive. Now let's fire it up and see what the big secret is. The compact... Now let...
Accessing CD-ROM. Chaos Trebler Trademark 2009. Armageddon Soft Rot. Warning. This computer system does not meet the minimum configuration requirements for the Chaos Trebler. Warning. Use of the Chaos Trebler will result in severe damage to equipment and personnel. Chaos Trebler activated. System shutdown in progress.
Okay.
pyramid door is closed. I'm sealed in. I'm sealed in, Anubis. Any ideas about how I can check out of this hotel?
Inside the sarcophagus, paradise awaits. It is not the afterlife, merely a brief respite
Really?
from your torments. That is your reward for facing your fears.
You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be the way.
Enough of this turgid passion play. There's no more to accomplish here. Yeah. Apparently you've managed to access some small aspect of my system that I was unaware of. I'm gonna have to think on this. I'll have to ponder carefully the implications of your discovery. In the meantime, let me celebrate your rekindled technical skills. Who among you shall go next?
Be right back.